Well, you hear that it's like a bad dream. I became depressed, emotional. I was mad. I was angry. I couldn't believe that this was actually happening to me. When I was traumatized in this accident, I literally lost my voice. I could not speak. And when art became a modality for me to express myself, it was very healing. I was getting ready to celebrate my very good friend's 70th birthday, and I just went and got my hair done, and I was driving to my favorite boutique to find a present. And I just called my husband and said, hey, I'm going to be shopping. I'll be back in a bit. The next thing I know, the most unimaginable force hit my car. And at that time, I didn't know it, but I was T-boned. And I was all of a sudden in a cloud of white. It was like being in pillows. I hear people screaming outside of the car. I know that I had an angel watching out after me that day because I actually really, there's no other words for it. One of the things that really was incredible about it is that I couldn't believe that I almost died. And that part really traumatized me because it really showed me how fleeting life is and how within a millisecond your life could just be finished. I actually have a brain trauma injury with a concussion. My brain was rattled, and because of that, I basically went into a survival mode trying to figure out what happened. I had really poor cognitive ability, and it was really hard. It was very difficult. To tell you the truth, this isn't my first gig in darkness. I've survived grief. I am bereaved of a sister and my father. And now I'm bereaved of trying to find myself. And each image that I painted was a modality to help me find myself again. But in this time, it was a new person. Because after the accident, I had to be a survivor. Sometimes you have energy, and the energy is powerful. But you don't usually, it's not all in one space. And when I walked in and saw all my art in one room, it took my breath away because it showed the exuberant passion that I have been given. And I was overwhelmed by the beauty and the colors and the love that went into all those pieces. I encourage anyone that I come in contact with to find your happy, to find something that is going to bring you joy. We only get one shot. I realize now how important it is to talk about it, have others to share how you feel, and to make sure you reach out. We all are human and we care about one another. So never feel like you're alone, because there's always someone that cares about you. And we're all made for a purpose, and I hope that you find your passion and your purpose. I know I found mine, and I'm going to make every second count.
Someday, other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say, either way we're gonna get better. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say, either way we're gonna get better.